Hey, this is VR Fitness Fun, and today we're clocking up a few Ks on the exercycle, playing the game Gate Race, which is part of the games that come with your VZFit subscription. Here we are, this is Gate Race, and what we're doing is flying our Pegasus between the golden gates, basically. So you pedal, that's how you move, and to steer, you lean left and right. Every time you run over an apple, that blue bar on his back adds a bit more power, and that's your flapping your wings, basically, is what you can do when you get more apple power. Got these little rabbits and things. That's our first gate we've gone through there. That's given us 79 coins. So we've got a little bit of power built up in there now. What you can do is hold down the trigger or press the button if you've got a Bluetooth controller, and that makes your wings flap, and that's how you gain altitude. Now you'll see you get nearly 100 points for each gate, and you get 1 point for each of these. So if you can fly and take little shortcuts between the gates. Don't want to fall down in the canyon there though. So the goal really is to get between the gates as fast as you can. Now one thing you'll need to have a look at is your difficulty. So I've got it set on difficulty 1, and that means I can move faster for less pedaling. So that's probably your first thing. If you can't seem to get altitude or speed, just lower that difficulty level down to 1, and then you can move it back up later if you want to. Now the rabbits and stuff, you can't run them over, you can't hurt them. This is a good family friendly game. There's no shooting anything. You basically just fly the Pegasus around. That's pretty much all you need to know to get started. Oh, if you lean forward, that's how you can make the Pegasus go downwards. And obviously hold the button, and that allows you to fly so you can get to the next gate quicker. And obviously where you look, you can look all around and enjoy the scenery. So there's 16 gates to go through, and what I'll do now is give you the tour of how to jump between them.
Pegasus is running out of energy to fly.
Okay, so starting here at gate 1. Now just bear in mind that your starting point does change, so the actual course doesn't change, but the gate where it starts you will change. So what we're trying to do here is get between the gates as quick as we can and keep our power up enough so we can skip this whole corner here, just head up to the next gate. Just bear in mind that you're using your power up when you're flapping your wings, but not when you're gliding. So you want to be able to just clear things, not do any unnecessary flapping. Now for this corner here, you can just do little flies between them if you want to, just to speed it up a little bit. But you'll see we go up into this canyon. Not really any need to fly very far. Okay, once we come through there, this downhill section, so you can lean forward, and that will make sure that you get all the apples. Not that you need them because you should be full power by here anyway, but the trick is not to fly over the gate. If you're too high over the gate, then it won't work. Now once you get through this one, The next one is up the top of the hill here, so you can get some height up and then start gliding in. Once you've got that one, you just take off, because the next one is past where those trees end. We're a little bit out of range to see it yet, but soon it will come into view. There it is. We've got our nice lake down on the left here. Good chance to enjoy the scenery through this bit. You might need to lean forward a bit depending on how much altitude you got there. Again, just jump this. So as I mentioned earlier, I think each one of these apples is worth 1 point, and each gate's closer to 100 points, so you better to just concentrate on the gates and fly over this one. Scenery's definitely a little bit clunky looking compared to some of the games now, but that's not the important factor. Starting to get a little bit low on my power there. I better eat some apples. But okay, where are we now? Gate 11 it's saying. Okay, so up here are some of these corners that are all pretty similar. So like you go up, got a bit of a U-turn there. Try and get enough height to get up and over these. I think there's 3 or 4 of those, but we need some good power to have enough to make it. So because it's all going uphill, need a good bit of pedal power too, some good revs to get enough height. You see that uses a lot of your power. This is a big one here, so maybe get these 2 and let's go. See our power's gone into the red. That's okay. Plenty of time to get through there. Okay, and we're at gate 14. Okay, this one you just need a couple of flaps. Just glide the rest of the way down to this one. You don't want to get too high because you'll easily overshoot this. So just a couple of flaps, 2 or 3 flaps. Of your wings, and you should just land right there where you need to be. Again for this one, same thing, mostly going downhill. Might need more than 2 or 3 flaps of the wings to get through here, but the principle is the same. And that's it, that's our course. Gate 1 is that one just sitting over there. So we can fly over this bit. And that is our full circuit of the track. Okay, so here we are, end of the workout, 45 minutes. Anything over 9,000 points I reckon is pretty good on this. And we've done nearly 3,000 spins, which is a pretty good workout for 45 minutes. Cool, thanks for watching.